Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. Local artist Herbert Pryke is here from Artcures, or as I like to call him, Iber. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, I got to say that Jackson and I were talking about, you look like $1 million right now. You look as radiant and as energy full as I've ever seen you. I wouldn't believe the story if I didn't know you personally. I mean, art has definitely made an impact in your life, and you've gone through so much, especially with April right now being Cancer Month. Maybe tell us a little bit about your story and how you ended up sitting on this couch right here today.
It's funny because Artcures itself, you know, we talked about it 2 years ago here. I decided to build Artcures to create art to help raise money for cancer when I got diagnosed with cancer so that it would keep me busy. My plan was it was going to be a year. I was going to raise some money. I was going to give it away. It was going to be all over. I was going to be happy and I'd get on with my life.
Right.
And now Artcures is a community event organization. We have now a committee, a board, and we're planning all sorts of things, really neat things this summer.
Did you start doing the Artcures? I mean, you said that you did it to get you through your journey, but also to inspire others.
Yeah.
What was the reaction? I mean, did you expect it to grow and be so celebrated?
No idea. I mean, it was just going to be one artwork. Now there's 4 different paintings available. Now we're doing an art show in June, and it's a juried art show because we have to look for other artists that we can use their artwork for Artcures because I don't have the time to paint like I used to.
I mean, isn't that like the gift though? I mean, you've done so much and now you're sort of passing it on and allowing other artists to come up.
Yeah, and we're really hoping that the event is going to work well and there's going to be a lot of different artists that are going to show their inspiration and their artwork.
So in addition to this, I mean, you started with Artcures and now you've been doing so many different things. In front of us, this is sort of something that stemmed from Artcures, but it's very different.
It is.
Yeah. What is it, a life board?
So it's part of my journey as well.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all on there.
Everybody knows what vision boards are. They've been around for centuries. And everybody probably knows what labyrinths are about. They've been around for thousands of years. I built a labyrinth outdoors last summer, 50-foot one, and I came back and said, I want one in my home.
Yeah.
What would happen if I built one on top of my vision board? So I did that. I told a friend. They told some friends. And now I teach these workshops, and I've been to hospitals, hospices, wellness circles, businesses. Businesses want me to come so that they can put their goals together.
Yeah.
Because this represents the thought, this represents the action.
Right.
And with any of these tools, there's one main thread: daily practice. If you continually do it every day, it will work. So now with the stones attached, it forces you to stop 5 minutes every day, use that kinetic sense of touch to reinforce what you've put underneath.
I mean, so much was made of vision boards and the thought process, especially with movies like The Secret coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
But you are a real life living case of someone who literally just changed your mental focus and literally changed your life. What does it sort of feel like to know that you've not only changed your life, but now you're making an impact on so many other people's lives that are going through the same things that you were going through?
It's great. It's and I meet people every day. And the funny thing of this synchronicity that's happening, where people are appearing that I'm on the same path. There's a huge consciousness going on. Artcures, you know, it was to raise money for cancer. Now our proceeds are going. We're working together with Mahalo Naturopathic Clinic. And we are going to be building a new wellness community center in York Region.
Wow.
So it's huge.
What's the goal for that? I mean, what area are you looking at?
York
or
Region,
is it just
North,
a dream right now?
No, they're looking at property already.
That's amazing. I mean, when you look back and you see how far this whole project has come, how does it make you feel today?
Scared sometimes, you know, because I thought it was going to be this big.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten this big. And we're going to be having a wellness day to celebrate this whole thing on September 18th. So that's something to look for on the website.
Okay.
We have a smile campaign going on. And this
What's
is my
the smile
little
campaign? What is that all
April
about?
Fools.
Oh, you're like the Joker there with that.
Yeah.
So you see, it causes you to smile. And what we're going to do is we're going to be selling these this
Look right
summer
here. Right here.
over here. Hi there. To make people smile, to help raise money.
And the money is also going back to
help build
the
our
same-
wellness center.
Wow. Amazing. April is Cancer Month, so we are kicking it off today with you here today. What does that month mean to you?
It doesn't mean as much as it did before, because every day is important.
Exactly.
You know, we're doing this wellness day, for instance, in September. And the whole idea is that we need more wellness days, not just 1 month, not just 1 day. We're hoping that other communities are going to take our idea as a pilot. So we'll have a wellness day in Richmond Hill, a wellness day in Markham, a wellness day in Thornhill, and it will spread out so that there's more places to do that. So I like to spread it out every day to do something about wellness.
Yeah, and yet you know the importance of this day because there's so many people, or this month, that are going through the same things you went through. Is there a voice or a message that you can send to families right now who have begun the process that you went through a few years back?
I think that the biggest message is not to hold yourself back. Don't believe that there's nothing you can do about it. That's the big, oh, I have whatever. I can't do anything about it. Because our imagination doesn't really understand the reality. So if our imagination says that we can do something about it, our subconscious will make that happen.
Yeah.
When you went through your battle with cancer, so, I mean, you mentioned that art really helped you through that time. Would you suggest to people that having a creative outlet or
Absolutely.
a way to sort of release what your thoughts are and the emotions?
Regardless of what anybody says, we're all creative. We can all find some way to do that outlet because maybe we can't meditate, but art is for me a way of meditation, and it can be for anybody else.
It's escapism, if you will, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because you're redirecting your thoughts somewhere else.
With the artist that you're looking for to sort of take on the campaign,
Yeah.
who is the ideal artist? Is it someone who is sort of abstract, someone who paints, or is it just someone who brings a message?
It's funny, we were talking about that earlier. It doesn't need to be anybody that really has a huge university technical, the person who's going to win the Artcure could be a student, could be a beginner. We're looking for that intuitive feeling instead of technical in the artwork.
A lot more behind it than just the skills.
What is the feeling? What is the emotion that comes out of it when I look at this artwork?
You mentioned doing the storyboard or the
vision board?
The vision board workshops, which is really neat. And you can sit down with a group of people. They have all the materials,
go
right?
to your home.
Yeah.
And you can go to their home. That's
a
great.
group of 10, we can go to, and getting more people together is so much more fun because all of a sudden, as we're doing this,
Collectively
you look
share,
over and say, oh, I want to do that too.
And so this is the
look at
thought.
this.
This is the thought, and the stones represent
Is the action.
the action.
Beautiful.
What a great message. Thank you so much, Herbert. Please go to the website artcures.ca, and he's given the smile again. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more on the show.